Hi everyone, welcome to the Business Information Technology course. We will spend the next 6 weeks together to learn the important concepts in the information systems field. And you will also learn how to process data in this course, including learning database and data analytics. At the end of this semester, you will develop a personal website to present yourself to your future employers. I think we are going to spend a busy but fun summer semester together. Okay, first let's take a look at the content that you will learn in this semester. The course will introduce you guys to key concepts in management information systems and enhance understanding of the issues that business organizations face when developing and managing information systems. We will also emphasize the use of information technology for business problem solving and creating business opportunities. We will also learn how to apply different types of software. For example, you will learn how to use Excel file to analyze and present data and provide solutions to solve business problems. You will also learn relational database management systems such as Microsoft Access for creating database solutions that can be applied to transform business. Okay, before I introduce the course requirements, I would like you guys to take a moment to take a look at what are the suggestions from previous students in this course. Okay, I asked my previous student this question. Suppose you can only give one suggestion about how to be successful in this course to the future students. What will that be? Okay, here are all the suggestions that the previous students gave you guys about how to be successful in this course. Okay, so if you guys are curious, please pause the video a little bit and read through every comment. Okay, but here I will just go through a few comments in this video. All right. For example, here is a suggestion about your lab exercise. Okay, make sure to do your lab and try to make connections to the real business world while learning the course content. Okay, the next one is about course lectures. Make sure you watch lectures and never be afraid to ask for help. Okay, the next one. I could suggest that they stay ahead of the work or do them as soon as they can, because waiting until the work piles up can lead to a lack of performance. Okay, so that is to say, do your work as soon as possible, as early as possible. Okay. Okay, here the next suggestion. My suggestion is to understand the concepts and learn how to apply them within the assignments in the class. If you understand the lessons, then everything will come easy, whether if it's Excel or essays. Okay, so that is to say the concepts are very important. Make sure you understand them. Okay. Okay, this is about how to do lab exercise. Make an effort to understand what is taking place in each lab exercise, because skills in Excel can be applied to your future career. Okay, and this one is about a suggestion on the essay. In the readings for the essays, make sure you go over the reading multiple times and make notes of things you don't understand. This will make the writing process easier. Okay, this slide shows the information about the required textbook. I will go over quite a lot of fundamental concepts in information systems, so I suggest that you can either purchase or rent this textbook as soon as possible. I suggest that you guys just rent the textbook but not purchase it. The reason is the concepts or subjects in the information systems change or update very frequently and very quickly. And I don't think there is a need for you guys to keep this textbook for a few years. Okay, if you follow the URL I provided in the slide, it will lead you to this official website of the textbook. Okay, so I suggest you guys just choose the ebook rental 120 days option, which is $39. Okay. This slide is about grading information. 20% of the grade comes from 2 different essays. 48% of the grade comes from our 4 exams throughout the first 4 weeks of the semester, and each exam takes 12% of the grade. Okay, next 15% of the grade comes from 14 labs throughout the semester, and 17% of the grade comes from the final project, and totally 100%. Okay, next I will briefly introduce the 2 essays in this course. These 2 essays covers 2 topics, cloud computing and 2-sided markets. Each essay should be submitted to Brightspace by the required date. I do accept late submissions in this course, but the late submissions equals to 20% deduction of your final points. This slide shows the 2 essays given date, due date, and the last day of late submission. If you plan to do late submission, please pay attention that I will not accept any late submissions after June 19th. In other words, if you want to submit the essay after the due date, please submit it before June 19th. However, I highly recommend not to do late submission, otherwise you will lose 20% of your grade. Next, I would like to briefly introduce the final project for this course. You can start to work on your final project now, even though the due date is June 26. If you can finish early, you can send me your personal website and let me take a look and make some suggestions before your final submission. This slide shows the requirement on the personal website. This website should include your CV or resume, photos, and basic personal information. And here are some recommended sections or pages in your personal website, including homepage, about page, education, work experience, skills, activities, awards, reference, contact, so on and so forth. Okay, but you can also feel free to choose the sections and pages that fit your personality and needs. You can attach your CV or resume directly to the website, or you can choose to present the content in your CV or resume in different sections and pages. Okay, I recommend you guys do both. Okay, and then you are required to send a final report about your website with a URL link to your personal website with 150 to 200 words to describe your website. This slide shows how I will evaluate your personal website, and there are 5 dimensions, including to what extent the website is pleasing to the eye, to what extent the website is easy to navigate, to what extent the website provides relevant professional information, and to what extent the website projects a sense of personality. And lastly is the document that describes your website. The due date for the final project is June 26. That is to say, you have the whole summer semester, which is 6 weeks, to work on this project. I know some of you guys are using MacBook as your personal computer. You can feel free to use your MacBook to do the lab exercise related to Excel spreadsheet or data analytics. However, MacBook does not support Microsoft Access. So when we need to do the database related lab exercise, I suggest for those of you who are using MacBook, you guys can use LMU Virtual Computer Lab to do your lab exercise. Okay. You guys just need to follow the instruction that provided in your lab exercise and the URL that provided in the slide to go to this desktop.lmu.edu website, okay, and then enter your ID and password. Okay, and in this virtual computer environment, they already have Microsoft Access installed. Okay, so you can just use this directly here and then submit your database directly to LMU from the virtual lab. Okay, so you can log in to LMU Brightspace directly from here. This slide shows the detailed schedule for this semester. For the first 4 weeks, we'll go over all the chapters in the textbook. By the end of the week, you need to take one exam. You will also need to submit the labs on week 1, week 3, and week 5, and submit the 2 essays on week 2 and week 4. You also need to submit the final project on June 26. At the beginning of each week, I will send you guys a study guide about what you need to work on this week and what you need to submit by the end of the week. I listed my contact information here. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I hope you guys will enjoy this course and have a great summer semester. I hope I can meet you guys on campus in the fall semester. Okay, again, please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions throughout the semester. I am always here for all of you.